50. Chapulines, Mexico. Crispy roasted grasshoppers seasoned with lime and salt. They're a common snack in Mexico. If you eat this, you may develop a taste for crunchy critters. 49. Balut, Philippines. A boiled duck egg with a partially developed embryo inside, popular in street food markets across the Philippines. If you eat this, the mixture of feathers, bones, and egg might be a challenge. 48. Fried tarantulas, Cambodia. Fried giant tarantulas crunchy on the outside with a soft, gooey center. If you eat this, you'll need to overcome arachnophobia first. 47. Century egg, China. Fermented eggs that turn black and jelly-like after aging for months. It has a strong flavor. If you eat this, you might find the ammonia-like taste surprising. 46. Haggis pakoras, Scotland. A unique fusion of haggis made from sheep organs deep-fried as pakoras. If you eat this, you're mixing two worlds of culinary tradition. 45. Hakarl, Iceland. Rotten shark that's fermented and left to decompose underground for months. If you eat this, the intense ammonia smell will definitely hit you first. 44. Stinky tofu, China. Fermented tofu with a pungent odor that's sold in street markets. The smell is strong, but the taste can be mild. If you eat this, you may need to hold your breath because the odor is overwhelming. 43. Sanakji, South Korea. Live octopus served with the tentacles still squirming on your plate. If you eat this, beware, the tentacles can still stick to your throat. 42. Fried frog legs, France. Delicate frog legs fried to crispy perfection. The texture is often compared to chicken. If you eat this, you'll enjoy tender meat, but some people may find frogs too strange to eat. 41. Tiet Canh, Vietnam. A raw blood pudding made from duck blood. It's mixed with herbs and peanuts for flavor. If you eat this, you're consuming raw blood, which might not be for everyone. 40. Casu Marzu, Italy, Sardinia. This illegal cheese is filled with live maggots, which give it a soft texture. If you eat this, you might encounter a few unwanted wriggly guests. 39. Tuna eyeball, Japan. A large tuna eyeball steamed and seasoned. It's chewy and considered a delicacy in Japan. If you eat this, you might feel like something's staring back at you. 38. Jellied moose nose, Canada. A moose's nose, boiled and turned into jelly, is served in parts of Canada. If you eat this, the gelatinous texture could be a bit much for some. 37. Crocodile skewers, Australia. Grilled crocodile meat on skewers, often compared to chicken with a firmer bite. If you eat this, you'll be enjoying a taste of Australia's wild side. 36. Cuy, Peru. Deep-fried guinea pig, a popular dish in Peru. It's crispy and tender at the same time. If you eat this, you're embracing a long-standing cultural tradition, but it might be hard to look at. 35. Byeondaeji, South Korea. Silkworm pupae, boiled or steamed and served as a street snack. They're nutty and earthy in flavor. If you eat this, the chewy texture could be an acquired taste. 34. Surströmming, Sweden. Fermented herring with a smell so strong it's been banned from some public places. If you eat this, you're braving one of the most pungent foods in the world. 33. Fried silkworms, Thailand. Silkworm larvae, fried until crispy, are a common snack in Thai markets. If you eat this, you're munching on a nutrient-rich snack, though its appearance might be off-putting. 32. Pig's blood cake, Taiwan. Sticky rice mixed with pig's blood, molded into a cake and grilled on skewers. If you eat this, you'll experience a rich, savory flavor that isn't for the squeamish. 31. Fried scorpions, China. Deep-fried scorpions served on sticks. They're crunchy and salty, a popular street food in China. If you eat this, you're in for a crispy, daring snack, but watch out for the stinger. 30. Mopani worms, Africa. Dried or fried caterpillars eaten as a snack in many African countries. They're rich in protein. If you eat this, the chewy, slightly crunchy texture might surprise you. 29. Snake soup, Hong Kong. A traditional soup made from snake meat known for its medicinal properties. If you eat this, you're trying a centuries-old remedy, though the idea of eating snake might be hard to swallow. 28. Starfish, China. Fried starfish served in food markets. Its texture is crunchy on the outside and gelatinous inside. If you eat this, the unusual texture could be a shock to your palate. 27. Turtle jelly, China. A medicinal jelly made from boiled turtle shells. It's known for its health benefits. If you eat this, you're consuming something believed to have skin-clearing properties. 26. Panica meusa, Italy, Sicily. A sandwich filled with spleen and lung served in Sicily's streets. If you eat this, you're diving deep into organ meats, which aren't for everyone. 25. Wichita grub, Australia. A large white grub that's high in protein, eaten raw or cooked by indigenous Australians. If you eat this, you'll have to get past its squishy texture, especially when raw. 24. Durian, Southeast Asia. The king of fruits, notorious for its overpowering smell, but its sweet custardy taste is beloved by many. If you eat this, prepare for a sensory overload. Its smell can clear a room. 23. Escamoles, Mexico. Ant larvae served as a delicacy, often in tacos. They're creamy with a nutty flavor. If you eat this, you might enjoy the flavor, but the thought of eating insect eggs could be tough. 22. Fried seahorses, China. Small seahorses, skewered and fried whole, are sold in street markets. If you eat this, you'll be eating a creature that many consider too cute to consume. Locust skewers, China. Locusts are skewered and fried, providing a crunchy, high-protein snack. If you eat this, you're consuming a nutrient-packed insect, but some might struggle with the idea of eating bugs. 20. Cow tongue tacos, Mexico. Tender, slow-cooked cow tongue is sliced and served in tacos. If you eat this, you'll enjoy the rich flavor, but the idea of eating tongue might be a mental hurdle. 19. Fried cow udder, Italy. Slices of cow udder, deep-fried and crispy, served as street food in parts of Italy. If you eat this, the fatty texture could be a bit too rich for some palates. 18. Fish heads, Malaysia. Fish heads are cooked in curry or soup, considered a delicacy in Malaysia. If you eat this, you'll have to get used to eating around the bones and eyeballs. 17. Tuna heart skewers, Spain. Grilled tuna hearts packed with iron and flavor are a delicacy in Spain. If you eat this, you're in for a meaty, intense flavor that isn't for everyone. 16. Blood pancakes, Finland. Pancakes made from pig's blood served with lingonberry jam. A savory sweet combination. If you eat this, the thought of blood in pancakes might throw you off. 15. Cobra blood, Vietnam. Fresh cobra blood is mixed with alcohol and consumed for its supposed health benefits. If you eat or drink this, you'll need to brave the sight of the snake's blood being drained. 14. Boudin noir, France. A black sausage made from pig's blood and spices. It's a traditional dish in many parts of France. If you eat this, you're enjoying a rich, savory dish, but the blood content could be unsettling. 13. Fried eels, Netherlands. Crispy fried eels served in markets across the Netherlands. If you eat this, you're in for a slightly chewy texture that some people love. 12. Grass jelly, China. A black jelly made from the leaves of a mint plant, often served with sweet toppings. If you eat this, you're getting a cooling dessert, though the color might seem unusual. 11. Deep fried butter, USA. Literal sticks of butter deep fried until golden. It's as indulgent as it sounds. If you eat this, prepare for a rich, greasy treat that might leave you feeling guilty. 10. Horse sausage, Kazakhstan. Horse meat is smoked and turned into sausage, a staple in Kazakhstan. If you eat this, you're tasting something that's been a part of nomadic diets for centuries, though the idea of horse meat may be off-putting. 9. Roasted goat's head, Nigeria. An entire goat's head is roasted and served in Nigerian street markets. If you eat this, the sight of a whole head might make it hard to dig in. 8. Alligator jerky, USA. Chewy strips of alligator meat, dried and seasoned, often sold as jerky in the southern United States. If you eat this, you're tasting a mix between fish and chicken, but the toughness can be a surprise. 7. Pigeon, France. Grilled or roasted pigeon, often considered a delicacy in French cuisine. If you eat this, you're eating something that many might consider too urban to be a meal. 6. Lar Bluat Noya, Thailand. A dish made from raw beef and cow blood, often served with spicy herbs. If you eat this, the sight of raw meat drenched in blood might make it difficult for some. 5. Penis fish, Korea. A sea creature that resembles exactly what its name suggests. It's served raw with salt or chili sauce. If you eat this, you'll definitely have a unique story to tell. 4. Camel burger, UAE. Camel meat served as a juicy burger. The taste is slightly gamey but popular in the Middle East. If you eat this, you're tasting a regional delicacy, though camel isn't a common meat elsewhere. 3. Fried brain sandwich, USA. Sliced cow brains, breaded and fried, served on a bun. A Midwestern delicacy in the United States. If you eat this, the creamy texture might be a shock to your system. 2. Jellied eels, UK. Eels cooked and set in a savory jelly, a traditional British dish. If you eat this, the gelatinous texture might be challenging for some. 1. Puffin heart, Iceland. The raw heart of a puffin bird often eaten right after it's caught. A rare delicacy in Iceland. If you eat this, you're embracing a controversial but traditional Icelandic practice. If you want more surprising or shocking content like this, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to keep me excited for more.